Hi everybody, welcome to day 29, Sun Salutation. We're going to move through 12 basic postures of Sun Salutation. Let's get started. Yoga pants and plants. 30 days of compassionate yoga is an invitation to journey toward being in the present moment, an opportunity to emulate the way nature lives in the moment. Be like a plant. Don't worry how you look. Notice how you sense and respond, like the way a tree reaches for the sun or a source of water. Nourish yourself with movement and stillness. Allow compassion to flourish for a little bit of time every day. Day 29, Sun Salutation. Begin in mountain pose. Connect with 6 directional breath. As a reminder, it is the breath that helps you connect with your wholeness. You can feel it in the abdomen and pelvis in 6 directions, front to back, at belly and back, side to side, top to bottom, from respiratory diaphragm to the pelvic floor. Today, let's play with a breath called Ujjayi Breath or Victorious Breath. Begin slowly, exhaling in a breathy, audible way, like you are sounding out the letter H with the mouth open. During the next breath, in the middle of the exhalation, close your mouth and continue to make the sound. You will feel it at the back of your throat. The feeling in your throat is soft, like a gentle breeze. The constriction is not so strong that you feel tension or strain. You can practice it anywhere. Imagine hiking through the woods and choosing this breath. Just play around with it. Let's try it with our standing arch and flatten. Breathe in on an arch and breathe out with the Ujjayi breath back to a neutral pelvis. Continue with this arch and return to neutral several more times so you can experience the breath. Then breathe in as the front line of the body contracts and breathe out with the Ujjayi breath as you return to neutral. Continue with this flatten and return to neutral several more times so you can experience the breath. Then glide into a handoff between arch and flatten and continue to grow that movement into a standing arch and curl for several breaths. When complete, come back to 6 directional breathing as you are standing in mountain pose. Many people who've been practicing yoga for a while see the sun salutation as the heart of yoga practice. We'll leave the Ujjayi breath aside for a bit to get an overview of sun salutation. The sun radiates energy to the entire world. A greeting of the sun in the form of movement is a great way to greet the day. You are at a point of practice of SomaYoga where you have learned how to move the body from a place of stability. So many movement activities are now available to you: biking, yoga flow, running, hiking, or whatever you love to do. If yoga flow is something you enjoy, this is an opportunity to see how Soma principles apply. If you haven't done flow yoga before, sun salutations are a big part of that practice. There's a handout available on our flowingyin.com website for sun salutation. It comes from Yoga North. Let's do the 12 postures from a perspective of low load or less stress on the body. Then we will do the postures again, the 12 postures, with options for a medium load. And then we'll do it one final time with breath to movement at a higher load. The first time we do this, we'll use a chair. You can place the chair in front of you before we start. From a hands at the heart position, feel the subtle rebounding energy moving up and down the body in this mountain pose. Check to see that the pelvis is steady and stable with feet dangling down naturally. The goal is to feel pain-free and authentic so you can flow. Lift arms, palms facing each other, going as high as feels comfortable. Fold forward with hands on the chair. Step right foot back with hands on the chair to a lunge. Move from lunge to a chair plank where the spine is neutral. Lean forward toward the chair with a neutral spine. Lift chest forward with a gaze forward. Transition the body to a down dog with hands in the chair. Return the right foot to a lunge at the chair. Return to forward fold at the chair. Bring the body upright and the arms up in the overhead stretch that you started with. You're in mountain pose with the hands at heart center again. We'll do this again, moving the left leg into a lunge. Lift arms with palms facing each other, going as high as feels comfortable. Fold forward with hands on the chair. Step back your left foot with hands on the chair to a lunge. Move from lunge to a chair plank where the spine is neutral. Lean forward toward the chair with a neutral spine. Lift the chest forward with a gaze forward. Transition the body to a down dog with hands on the chair. Return the left foot to the lunge at the chair. Return to a forward fold at the chair. Bring the body upright with the arms in an overhead stretch in the same form you started with. And you're in mountain pose with the hands at heart center again. Next, I will cue it with medium load postures, and you can choose to follow my cueing or use the chair like you just did. So if you're going to try the medium load postures, you can set the chair aside. From the hands at the heart position, once again, feel the rebounding energy, checking to see that the pelvis is stable and steady. And lift the arms up from the side like a full moon rising. Fold forward with the hands to the blocks or on the ground. With hands on the floor, step your right foot back into a low lunge. Move the body into a plank with a neutral spine. Bring knees, chin, and chest to the ground. Slide through to cobra. Transition the body to a down dog through the table pose. Return the right foot to a low lunge. Forward fold to blocks or to the floor. Bring the body upright with a full moon rising. Bring your hands back to heart center in mountain pose. Lift arms up like a full moon rising. Fold forward with the hands to the blocks or on the ground. With hands on the floor, step back your left foot into a low lunge. Move the body to a plank with a neutral spine. Bring knees, chin, and chest to the ground. Slide through to cobra. Transition the body to a down dog through table. Return the left foot to a low lunge. Forward fold to blocks or floor. Bring the body upright with the hands like a full moon rising. Return to a mountain pose with hands at heart center again. The next round is presented with high load postures and with breath to movement. As you get comfortable, you could do the Ujjayi breath that we learned at the beginning of practice. But for now, you get to select either the low load, still using the chair, the medium load that we just did, or this new high load depending on how your body feels. So find hands at the heart position. Inhale, stretch arms overhead. Extend the arms with a bit of back bend. Exhale, fold to a block or to the floor. Inhale to a lunge with the right leg. Exhale to a plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest to the ground. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lunge with the right leg. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead with a slight back bend. Exhale, mountain pose with hands at heart center. Inhale, arms up with a bit of back bend. Exhale, fold forward to a block or the floor. Inhale to a lunge with the left leg. Exhale to a plank. Inhale, hold in plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest to the ground. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up over the head for a slight back bend. Exhale, mountain with hands at heart center. So we'll wind down from this pretty intense practice with a nice back massage. So you can place your hands on the low back, begin to rub the back, and then as you do a forward fold, continue to rub down the legs as you fold forward, down behind the thighs, behind the knees, rubbing the calves, massaging next to the ankle bone with the thumb. Bringing the hands up the inside of the legs. And as you come to an upright position, you can find your hands of the belly for a few relaxing breaths. From here, you can lay on your belly. And we'll do a windshield wiper with your legs by bending your knees and placing the feet in the air. And this allows the legs to move back and forth. When you feel complete with that, you can roll onto your back and do a windshield wiper with the knees in one direction and then the other. As you're ready for Savasana, you can stretch out to the full length of your mat. Bring your hands beside the body and spread them out with the palms facing upward. Allow the legs to take up space and to feel as relaxed as you can. Invite the muscles to let go. Find a comfortable, easy breath. I will be silent with only music to guide you, and then I will return to end the practice soon. Use your imagination to feel the heat of the sun on your body. And allow your body to find movement. Gently guide the body to the side. And take a moment to let all of this work and experience make a memory. And then you can guide the body up to a seated position. When you feel the sun on your body, you feel energy that flows from the sun, that same sun. The energy flows to all living things. Give thanks to the sun and to the energy that flows to all living things. Namaste. Now, as you rise from your mat, don't forget to eat more plants. You will feel and move better. Follow us for tips at flowingyan.com.